abdominal cavity that is opened up. Okay, see what you get here. It's the abdominal wall on the anterior aspect. When you cut and reflect it, immediately upon entering the abdominal cavity, you find a curtain-like structure. Okay, loaded with fat. This is greater omentum. This curtain-like structure, fold up peritoneum loaded with fat, is greater omentum. And see over here, mark the tube-like structure which I am holding with my left hand. See, this is the tube-like structure that I am holding with my left hand, to which greater omentum is attached. This transverse line structure is transverse column. This one is transverse column. And see, it is attached to the abdominal wall with the help of a fold. This is transverse mesocolon. Okay, so see over here. See, you can see over here. This is the greater omentum. Okay, and lying transverse. So what happens immediately when you open the abdomen, you can see that the transverse colon and mesocolon divided into two compartments. Above that supracollic compartment, below that infracollic compartment. In the supracollic compartment, see this is the liver. You can find a wedge-shaped structure here. See, this dark grey structure, liver, and as you can see, liver is mainly present on the right side. Not that it doesn't extend to left, but its bulk is present on the right side. And on its undersurface, see this greenish structure. See this greenish structure on its undersurface. See this greenish structure is gallbladder. Okay, so see, this is the liver and this is the gallbladder. Okay, I think everyone can mark. This is liver and the sac-like structure on its undersurface is gallbladder. Okay, then that is towards the right. If you go to the left, try to locate it. I will showing to everyone possible. See, you can find a viscera here. This one. Okay, so that is your index finger. This is the spleen on the left side. Okay, see. This is the spleen on the left side. Okay, this is the structure which is barely visible because not all the viscera removed. This is the spleen on the left side. Okay. So see over here, you can find on the left extreme, you find a solid viscera. This one that I am showing with my index finger of right hand. This is the spleen. See, this is the spleen. Okay, I think all of you, this is the spleen. Yes. Okay, this one is the spleen. So what you can find, appreciate here that in the supracollic compartment on the right side mostly there is liver. Or on the left side there is spleen. Now you can find a sac-like structure here. See, you can find a sac-like structure here. This is the stomach. The esophagus will come from the thorax of the abdomen and will end in this sac. This is stomach. I think everyone can clearly mark the stomach here. Okay, but see, this entire thing is the stomach that I am holding with my. See, I am reflecting the liver, and on my left hand I am holding the stomach. That is followed by the duodenum. But most of the duodenum is behind the peritoneum, so only proximal part is same. Okay, so see over here. See, I am retracting the liver. This is the stomach. Okay, this sac-like structure is stomach that is ending in duodenum. This is the first few centimeters of duodenum. Rest is retroperitoneum that you can't see. You can only see it when you take out the peritoneum from the abdominal wall. So this is the stomach. You know the lesser curvature of stomach is towards right side, and the greater curvature is towards left side. So see, in this visceral stomach, try to locate. This is the lesser curvature and this is the lesser omentum. Okay, see over here. I'll again show that. Don't worry. See, this thing is your stomach. This is lesser curvature towards left, so right, and this is the liver. Spanning between them, this is the lesser omentum. Everyone clear? See, this is the stomach, lesser curvature. This one is your liver. Spanning in between lesser curvature of stomach and the liver. This is lesser omentum. I think everyone can appreciate. This is lesser omentum. Okay. So see on this side. See this. If that was lesser curvature, this would be the greater curvature, and hanging from it, see, this is the greater omentum. It will first descend, then ascend to get attached to transverse mesocolon above. Okay, so the two attachments, what are two attachments? Above, it is greater curvature of stomach, then it descends like a curtain. I have told you how it forms layer 1 to 4. 2 layers descend, other 2 layers ascend, and finally see the attachment is into transverse mesocolon. Okay, attachment is into transverse mesocolon. Now, over here, what else you see? You can find these coils of the intestine. See, this is the infracoeli compartment. Here you find the coils of the small intestine. These are jejunal and ileal coils because duodenum is retroperitoneum. Duodenum is retroperitoneum. So these are jejunal and ileal coils. Okay. Now see over here. I'll be again showing on that side. See, this is the all the loops taken together, and you can find over here this fold of peritoneum that suspends the coils of jejunum ileum from the abdominal wall. See, this is the fold of peritoneum. Okay, I think you can observe this is the fold of peritoneum that is suspending this coils of jejunum ileum from the posterior abdominal wall. This is mesentery. This fold of peritoneum is mesentery. I am touching the mesentery with my right hand. See, these are the coils of jejunum and ileum. They are hanging from the abdominal wall, obviously posterior one, with the help of this fold of peritoneum. This is mesentery. Again, you can find fat here. Okay. See over here. See this bunch in the center is the coils of jejunum and ileum. Okay. Now we can find here hanging from the posterior abdominal wall. These coils of jejunum and ileum are suspended by this fold of peritoneum. This is mesentery. See. This is mesentery. Okay, that hangs the fold of peritoneum that hangs the this thing, the coils of jejunum ileum from the posterior abdominal wall. So see over here, you can see over here. This is the coils of jejunum ileum, and I'm just repeating. So this will be your mesentery. You can find. This is the mesentery, and you can mark the two margins clearly here. Okay, see, this is the root. This is the root. See over here. This will be the root that is attached obliquely to the abdominal wall. This is the root, and the free margin contains the coils. The free margin contains the coils, and this is the root that is attached obliquely across the posterior abdominal wall. Okay. Then we go to the large intestine. See, what are the parts of the intestine? That is cecum, that is ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, sigmoid colon, rectum. See, the cecum is in the right iliac fossa. So go to the right side, and you see over here, see, this coil that I am holding, this is the terminal ileum. That should open the cecum. So see over here, this thing that I am holding is the cecum. See over here, you can clearly find the ileocecal junction. This is the terminal ileum, and this is cecum, and hanging from the cecum, see, this is the appendix. Okay, see, this is the cecum into which ileum is opening, and this is the appendix. This wall-like projection, the appendix, that is opening again to the cecum. Clear? And see over here, the appendix has its mesentery. So this is the mesoappendix that I am holding with the forceps. This is the mesoappendix, the fold of peritoneum that suspends the appendix. Everyone clear here? So see over here, these are coils of jejunum and ileum, and see, this is the terminal ileum. Okay, see, I am telling the right side because cecum starts on the right side. It opens into the sac. This sac is cecum, and this is the ileocecal junction. Okay, so this is terminal ileum, this is cecum, this is the ileocecal junction. Just beneath that, this is the appendix. See this worm-like structure. Okay, this is the appendix. Okay, narrow tube, and this is the mesoappendix, the fat-loaded structure which suspends the appendix from the abdominal wall. Okay, so this is the mesoappendix. See, this is your appendix. This worm-like structure is your appendix, tubular structure, and this is the mesoappendix. This is the terminal ileum, and this is cecum. This is cecum. Okay, now see. If we start from right side, first to get cecum, above that will be ascending colon. So see over here, this thing you see, this was the cecum. So this will be, this thing will be your ascending colon. Okay, and that will lead to the transverse colon. That is over here, and that will lead to the descending colon. That is, see, on the right side, that is cecum. That leads to ascending colon. That leads to the transverse part, transverse colon. That leads to the descending colon. Clear? So see over here. See, you know, this was the cecum. See, this was the cecum. So that should go to the ascending colon. So this is the ascending colon. That goes to transverse colon. So this is transverse colon. Transverse replaced. That goes to descending colon. See, this is the descending colon. Transverse colon. On its left side, you get descending colon. On its right side, Bijit.
Sorry, sir.
On the left side, you get the ascending colon. Okay, then see over here, this was descending colon, that ends in sigmoid colon. Okay, see, this is the sigmoid colon, and this fold of peritoneum is sigmoid mesocolon. Okay, so see, this tube is sigmoid colon. Okay, and this fold of peritoneum suspending it is sigmoid mesocolon. Clear? So see over here. See, this is the descending colon that ends in the sigmoid colon. Okay, and this fold of peritoneum. See, this is the sigmoid colon, and the fold of peritoneum suspending it is the sigmoid mesocolon. Then the sigmoid colon will go to the rectum and come out at the anal canal. Okay, so I think you have seen this. So
can we see nerves and vessels related to greater and lesser omentum here?
No, any fold of peritoneum, it has some organ and it contains the nerves vessels to that organ. You see, it also has a passage for the nerves and vessels to that organ.
It's not visible here, right? Like,
no, obviously, because you dissect that. The supramesenteric arteries branches, that is another class. Okay, you can't see from the surface. We don't have laser in the eye. Okay.
Even for this greater omentum and
no. There you will find see the left gastric right gastric artery or the right and left gastric artery when you dissect the stomach. Okay, when you dissect the stomach. In lesser curvature you find the gastric arteries. In greater curvature you find the gastroepithelial artery. Okay, so see, this was up to the lesser pelvis. This arrangement of structures is of lesser pelvis. What is in within the lesser pelvis is different in male and female. Okay. So see over here, this is a male pelvis. Okay, this is a male pelvis where you can find a bone here, that is pubic symphysis, that denotes the anterior side. Posteriorly you get the sacrum. In between them, see, this is the urinary bladder followed by the urethra. As it is a male case, around the proximal part of the urethra you get a triangular structure, that is prostate. So this is urinary bladder followed by urethra. The proximal part of the urethra is surrounded by a triangular structure, that is prostate. Okay. And see over here, you can find another tube behind. Just in front of the sacral curvature, you find another tube, that is rectum followed by anal canal. So this is urinary bladder followed by urethra. This is rectum followed by anal canal. This case of male. Okay. And in the male, see where I am putting the forceps. See where I put the forceps. Okay. So here the forceps is in between the urinary bladder and rectum. This pouch of peritoneum is called rectovesical pouch. Recto for rectum, vesical for urinary bladder. This is the rectovesical pouch, the reflection of peritoneum between the urinary bladder and the rectum. Okay, but this is a case of female. You find a male case here. See, this is the case of a female. Okay. See, again, anterior is pubic symphysis, posterior is sacrum. In between them, see, this is the urinary bladder followed by the urethra, just behind the pubic symphysis. Just in front of the sacrum, you get this tube is rectum followed by anal canal. In between the two, see, this thing is your uterus. So, what you find in a female, if you come from anterior to posterior side, there is urinary bladder followed by uterus. See, non-gravity uterus is so small. It is only 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch in dimension. 1 inch into 2 inch into 3 inch. How small it is. Non-gravity मतलब जो pregnant नहीं है. Okay. And see, this is the rectum. Okay. So obviously, the urinary bladder followed by the urethra, the uterus followed by the vagina, and the rectum followed by the anal canal. Okay. Now see, there you got a single pouch of peritoneum in the male between the rectum and the bladder. Here you get two pouches. One pouch is between bladder and uterus, and the other pouch is between the uterus and the rectum. So the pouch, this pouch of peritoneum, where I am putting the forceps, between the urinary bladder and the uterus is called vesico-uterine pouch. Vesico-uterine pouch, vesical for urinary bladder. And this pouch of peritoneum, see where I put the forceps, between the uterus and the rectum is called recto-uterine pouch. That is called recto-uterine pouch or pouch of Douglas. Recto-uterine pouch or pouch of Douglas. Okay. So you can mark in lesser pelvis the arrangement in different between the male and the female. Okay. Now one thing, in the supracollic compartment you get the liver. We need to know something about the liver preliminarily. See, this is the liver of the human beings, and you can find it in broad wedge. This is the anatomical position. See, what are the lobes of the liver? You should know this is right lobe, this is left lobe. Above posteriorly, this is caudate lobe. Okay, and inferiorly, this is quadrate lobe. So, right lobe, left lobe, caudate lobe, quadrate lobe. See, this is the caudate lobe, which has got a lower border. and on either side there is the corresponding border. This will be the right border, this will be the left border. From the see this process, see this one process, okay. This is from the merging of right border and lower border. This is called chordate process of liver, that you will need in description, okay. This is called chordate process. What is that? See, this is chordate lobe, this is the lower border, this is right border, this is left border. Common sense, okay. From the junction of right border and lower border of the chordate lobe, we get the chordate process. We get the chordate process, so we can have roughly an idea that the chordate process is towards the right side, okay. Then similarly, see over here, from the big junction of the left border and the lower border of chordate lobe, here we will get the papillary process. Okay, papillary process starts from the junction of lower border and left border of the chordate lobe. So roughly have an idea. Chordate process is towards right side, papillary process is towards left side. And see over here that many people are asking, this perforated area is porta hepatis. This is porta hepatis, okay. And this is the fissure for ligamentum venosum. See, this is the fissure for ligamentum venosum, where within that you can find a ligament. Okay, this is ligamentum venosum itself. Okay, so this is ligamentum venosum, the fold I am holding, and that is embedded in the fissure for ligamentum venosum. Similarly, here you get ligamentum teres. Here you can mark the attachment of the lesser omentum on the liver along this L-like line. Okay, to both lips of the porta hepatis, upper and lower, and to the fissure for ligamentum venosum. Like an L is the hepatic attachment of the lesser omentum. Okay. Now, what we need to know further, see, I have already described everything that you could see in the abdominal cavity. We have also described the pelvic cavity. See, first thing, here you get the liver, then this is the stomach, and in between them is the lesser omentum. So, the part of the peritoneal cavity behind chordate lobe of liver, I showed you where chordate lobe is. Behind chordate lobe of liver, lesser omentum and the stomach is called lesser sac. Okay. Rest is greater sac. So we can divide the peritoneal cavity into lesser sac and greater sac. Lesser sac is that portion of peritoneal cavity that is behind the liver. Okay. Then this lesser omentum and then the stomach. Chordate process of chordate lobe of liver, the lesser omentum and the stomach. That part is lesser sac. Rest is greater sac. So there should be communication between the two. That is called epiploic foramen or foramen of Winslow. That is a very common short note. Okay, so where to get it? See that part. See where I am entering the forceps. Okay. See over here. I take me so that's it. Don't worry. See, this is lesser omentum. I told last class there is a right free margin of lesser omentum that is towards right side. Just beneath it is the where I put the forceps is the foramen of Winslow. The communication between lesser sac and greater sac. See, this is the lesser omentum between the lesser corpuscular stomach and the liver. These are the right free margin. Just beneath that, where I went to the forceps, that is foramen of Winslow. You can even insert a finger here if you want. Okay, that is foramen of Winslow. That is just beneath the right free margin of lesser omentum. Okay, so see over here. See, this is the liver, this is stomach, and this is this thing that I am showing with my left hand. It is lesser omentum, connecting lesser corpuscular stomach with the liver. Okay. Now you see, it has got a right free margin, the lesser omentum. Just beneath it, where I put the forceps, is the place for the foramen of Winslow or epiploic foramen. Okay. Got it? So this is all you need to, all that needs to be demonstrated in the peritoneum. So please you go on all the students.